Hey, if you are new here, this is Chandan and you are watching the learning field. Okay. So today in this lecture we are solving the GATE 2021 general aptitude solution of mathematics paper. Okay. So we first cover the mathematics section and then cover all the other science subject of general aptitude paper. Okay. So let's start, and before starting I am requesting you to all those who are new in my channel, please like the video, comment if you have any doubt in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Okay, so let's start to solve the GATE 2021 general aptitude paper. Okay, so this is question number 1. Question 1 says that what the ratio of boys to the girls in the class is 7:3. Okay, then then among the options below, an acceptable value for the total number of students in the class is. Okay, so this is the question. This is a very easy question. Okay, the ratio of boys to the girls is 7:3. That means what? That means boys is to girls, this is equal to 7:3. Okay, then among these options below, an acceptable value for total number of students in the class will be. Okay, then see, this is a very easy questions from ratio and proportion. Okay, so if we calculate the ratio and proportion, then we first calculate the sum of these two, that is 7 plus 3, this is equal to 10. Okay, and the total number of student must divisible by this 10. Okay, then there in the options here only one option, which is option number C, 50, which is only divisible by 10. Okay, so C is our correct answer. Okay, now we go to the next question, question number 2. And one more thing is that here total 10 questions in GATE 2021, and you all know that in the each paper of GATE exam there are 10 questions of general aptitude. Okay, and 5 questions of 5 marks, 1 marks each, and 5 questions are of 2 marks each. Okay, 2 marks each. So total 15 questions comes from general aptitude section in the GATE exam. Okay, so this general aptitude section role in GATE exam of general aptitude section is very important. Okay, because we all know that the GATE qualifying marks or cut-off marks is generally vary in 25 to 30, and here the number, that is the total marks in general aptitude, is 15. Okay, so this carry a very important role in the GATE exam or to qualifying the GATE exam here. Okay, now we go to the question number 2 here. Question number 2 says that in a convex polygon, for every pair of points P and Q belonging to the polygon, the line segment PQ lies completely inside or on the polygon. Okay, so which of the following is not in a convex set? Okay, convex polygon. That means what? That means we have to calculate, we have to find a figure from this 4 figure in which if we join any 2 points inside the figure, then the line should go outside the figure. Okay, so we have to find a figure in which if we can join any 2 points inside the figure, then the figure the line must not lie inside the figure. Okay, so if we take any point in this image or this image or this image, if we take any 2 points and joining these 2 line, then the lie must inside in the figure. But if we take 2 points, suppose here and here, you have to find the possibility, that is which is not a convex polygon. Okay, so if you if you joining these 2 points, then this line lying outside the figure. Okay, so this is not the example of convex polygon. Okay, so here option A is correct option. Okay, and remaining are the incorrect option. Okay, now we go to the next question. And one more thing is that if you like the content, then please give a like to this video, share with your friends, and subscribe the channel. Okay, now we solving the question number 3 from the GATE 2021. This is question number 3. The question number 3 says that what? Just a minute. Question number 3 says that consider the following statement. What? Consider the following statements. Everybody in the class is prepared for the exam. Okay, and number 2 is Babu invited Danish to his home because he enjoyed to playing chess. Okay, so there are 2 questions, and this question is based on English comprehension. Okay, so the question first question says that consider the following set, and now the options are, option 1 is what? Option 1 says that A is grammatically correct and 2 is unambiguous, and option B says that 1 is grammatically incorrect and option 2 is unambiguous. Option 3 says that 1 is grammatically correct and 2 is ambiguous, and option D says that 1 is grammatically incorrect and 2 is ambiguous. Okay, now here we get a new word which is ambiguous. Now we first find the meaning of the word ambiguous. What? So ambiguous means having a double meaning, exactly. Okay, having a double meaning in the sense that a sentence, but this sentence can mean two different topics or two different mean. Okay, so if we see in the option number 2 or this statement number 2, then statement 2 says that Babu invited Danish. This is one statement. 2 is home. Okay, this is one statement because he enjoys to playing chess. He enjoys to playing chess. This he means who? This he means Babu. Okay, so this he means Babu enjoys to playing chess. So this is an extra or different sentence. This sentence is not related to this sentence. Okay, so suppose Danish his friend, but we don't know whether Danish like to play चेज और नॉट, और ही और मतलब जो दानिश चेज एंजॉय कर सकते हैं कि नहीं, ये हम लोग यहाँ पे नहीं जानते, ठीक है. दैट इज व्हाट दिस टू स्टेटमेंट आर कैरी डिफरेंट मीनिंग. दैट्स व्हाई दिस स्टेटमेंट 2 इज एम्बिगुअस. ओके, so ambiguous means I say here double meaning. Okay, so this sentence carry double meanings or two different meaning. That's why this statement 2 is an ambiguous. Okay, so this is ambiguous, that means here unambiguous statement A false and statement B false. Okay, now we see option or the first sentence 1, we have to check whether this sentence 1 is grammatically correct or not. Okay, so everybody in the class is prepared for the exam. Yes, this is a correct statement. Okay, so this is grammatically correct. There is no incorrect in the grammatical part, so that's why this is grammatically correct and this is ambiguous. So clearly option C in this question is correct answer of the problem. Okay, so this is correct answer, option number C, and D is also incorrect. Okay, now we go to the next question, question number 4. The question 4 says that it's a questions from reasoning part, you can say. So there is 3 circle. Question says that a circular sheet of paper is folded along the lines in directions shown. Okay, the paper after being punctured or punched in the final folded state as shown the unfold in the reserved order folding. We will look like this figure. How to look or the look of the figure after final cutting or after final folded backly or reverse folding. After reverse folding the paper, what is the what final fold, what is the unfolded section or unfolded figure of this figure. First we fold this way, then we fold this way and get this way. Okay, so first we unfold this reverse folding, so first we unfold in this way. Okay, so if we unfold this way, then this section look like this section look like this, and here one cut. Okay, so this is in this step if we reverse one folding. Okay, now if we final folding is what, in this folding. Okay, so in this folding means here in this way. Okay, so if we unfold this in this way, then this will be double here, this will be a circle here, and here this is also a double here, and this is also a cutting complete. Okay, so this is the final picture. Now if we see the options here, okay, so the first option is clearly correct option. Okay, so here the option A is clearly correct statement. Okay, now we go to the next question, question number 5. Okay, the question number 5 says that this is questions also from English section. Okay, so this is a questions from again English. Question says that dash is to surgery as the writer is to this, is to dash. Okay, which of the following options maintains the similar logical relation in the above sentence. Okay, so we have to find the logical relation from the options below. Okay, first one is plan and outline. Plan is to surgery and writer is to outline, so this is clearly unnecessary option. Okay, then hospital is to surgery, writer is to library. This may be a possible one. Okay, then C is doctor is to surgery, writer is to book. Yes, this can be a possibility, and medicine is to surgery, writer is to dash. So there is no relation. This is also irrelevant option. A and D we clearly discard, but C and D, B and C can be the correct answer. Okay. Now if we see the meaning of this sentence, okay, so what, since if we see in option C, say C here, doctor does surgery, okay, doctor does surgery, whether what, writer write a book, that means doctor surgery, do surgery, and writer also made a book by writing the book. Okay, so these two are mainly the relevant option to this question. Okay, so this is clearly correct option, and option B is also incorrect. You can think that hospital is to library, but this is not correct, because if you think about in this way, that surgery made in hospital and books are also put in the library, but these two are different meaning, these two are irrelevant option. Okay, so this is not the correct option. The correct option, more logical question or more logical answer is option number C here. Okay, A, B, C are incorrect. Now we go to the question number 6 of the question. The question now, questions 6 to 10 each carries 2 marks, that is from 6 to 10 the questions total marks is 10. Okay, and 1 to 5 total marks is 5. Okay, so now if we go to the question number 6, the question says that if we have two rectangular sheets of paper M and N of dimensions 6 cm into 1 cm. So this is a given data. Each M rolled, sheet M rolled to form an open cylinder by bringing the short edge of the sheet together. Okay, sheet N is cut into equal square patches and assembled to form the largest possible closed cube. Assuming the ends of the cylinder are closed, the ratio of the volume of the cylinder to that of the cube is. Okay, so here it is given there are two sheets. Okay, 6 cm into 1 cm. Okay, so suppose this is 1 cm and this is 6 cm, 6 cm and 1 cm. Okay, and another one sheet 6 cm into 1 cm, two sheets of 6 cm into 1 cm. Okay, suppose this is sheet M and this is sheet N. Okay, then it says that M is rolled to form a cylinder by bringing the short edges of the sheet together. That means this sheet, if we take this sheet and this sheet, these two are short edge and together, that is this likes a cylinder. Okay, cylinder with height, what height is 1, this 1 is the height of the cylinder. Okay, and the circumference, that is this circumference of the circular edges of these two sides. Okay, this is 6 cm. Okay, that means what, that means 2 pi r, suppose r is the radius, this is equal to 6. Okay, that means what, r equal to 6 by 2 pi is the radius of this circular part or the base of the cylinder, the radius of the base of the circular section of the cylinder. Okay, so this is equal to what, this is equal to 3 by pi. Okay, now if we calculate the volume of the cylinder M, that is volume, suppose M, volume of M, this is equal to, or volume of cylinder equal to, we know that the formula pi r square into h. Okay, so pi into r square means 3 by pi whole square into h means what, this is the height, this is 1, so this is equal to 1, which is equal to pi 9 by pi square. Okay, so this is equal to 9 by simple pi. Okay, so 9 by pi. Now the second case says that sheet N is cut into equal square patches and assembled to form the largest possible closed cube. Okay, suppose this is 6 cm by 1 cm sheet, then see one thing, that we can make it to a cube, and we know that a cube has 6 faces. Okay, a cube has 6 faces. Okay, so and if we and each faces are equal area. Okay, so if we cut this 6 cm by 1 cm sheet by 6 pieces of 1 by 1 square, that is 1 cm into 1 cm square, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so we cut this sheet by 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter, 1 into 1 pieces, and 6 pieces then made, and we can make this from this 6 paper or 6 cutting of paper to a cube, okay, by patching it, okay. So if we develop, or if you assemble this cube, then the volume of the cube is, we know that the formula is r cube or a cube, okay. So a, the value of a is 1 into 1 into 1, so this is equal to 1. Therefore the ratio to the volume of the cylinder and the cube is what? 9 by pi is to 1. So this is the ratio, that is what? 9 by pi by 1. This is equal to simply 9 by pi, okay. So option C here, it is the correct one, option C, okay. Now we go to the question number 7. Then the question, this is question number 7, okay. The question says that what? Item details of price of the two items P and Q are presented in the above table, okay. So this is item P and Q. Cost of P is given, Q is not given, profit percentage is given here 25%, and mark price is this and this are in each case are given, okay. We have to find, the question says that the ratio of cost of the item P to the cost of the item Q is 3:4. Discount is calculated as the difference between the mark price and the selling price. The profit percentage is calculated as the ratio of the difference between the selling price and the cost price, that is profit percent equal to, this is given, selling price minus cost by cost into 100. Then the discount on the item Q as percentage of its mark price is, okay. So this is the question and we have to solve the question, okay. So first see that the cost price of P and Q is what? 3:4, okay. And we can easily calculate this thing, that if the 5400 is the cost of the item P, that is, this is equal to 5400, then this is equal to what? If we divide by this 5400 by 3, then we get 1800, and we multiply this by 4, then we get 7200. Simple, you can calculate this very easily, okay. So 7200 is the price of the item Q, okay. Now what? Now we first calculate the selling price of Q after profiting of 25%, okay. So selling price means what? So the total profit, we first calculate total profit of Q. This is equal to what? 7200 into 25 by 100. This is the total profit, okay. If we calculate, then we get what? This is equal to something like, we get, just a second, 72 into 25, what? Just a second, we just calculate this thing. 72 into 25, this is equal to 1800, okay. Therefore selling price of Q, this is equal to what? 7200 plus 1800, this is equal to 9000, okay. The 9000 is the selling price of Q, and mark price of Q is what? It is given 10,000. Mark price of Q, this is equal to what? 10,000, okay. So this is, therefore total profit is what? Profit, sorry, profit nahi. So discount, so discount equal to what? Discount equal to selling price minus mark price by marked price, okay. So the selling price is 10,000, sorry, this is I write in a reverse order. So this is equal to MP matlab mark price minus selling price by marked price, okay. So this is equal to 10,000 minus 9,000 by 10,000, okay. So this is equal to what? This is equal to simply 1 by 10, this is equal to 0.1, okay. If we calculate the percentage of the mark price, sorry, discount on the item, a percentage of its mark price, that means this is equal to 0.1 into 100%, the percentage equal to 10%, okay. So the answer is 10%. Option number C is clearly correct here. Okay, now we go to the next question. The next question, question number 8. Okay, this question says that there are 5 bags each containing identical set of 10 distinct chocolates. One chocolate is picked from each bag. Okay, the probability that at least 2 chocolates are identical is. Okay, so we have to find the probability that at least 2 chocolates are identical is. So we find this probability by using this formula. The required probability is equal to find 1 minus probability of no 2 chocolates are identical. Okay, we have to calculate at least 2 chocolates are identical. We calculate 1 minus no chocolates are identical. Okay, now first we find no 2 chocolates are identical. Okay, so this is done by there are 5 bags. Okay, so from 2 chocolates are identical from getting from first bag. This getting from 2 identical chocolates, the probability of getting 2 identical chocolate from first bag. Okay, first bag is what? This is equal to total 10 chocolates and 10 possibility. Okay, then what? Just a second. Okay, right. Then the second is the probability of getting the 2 identical chocolates from second bag. Sorry, from getting second bag. This is equal to 9 by 10. Okay, then probability of getting from third bag, which is equal to what? This is equal to 8 by 10. Then getting by fourth bag, this is equal to 7 by 10, and getting from fifth bag, this is equal to 6 by 10. Okay, that is required probability of no 2 chocolates are identical. This is equal to what? This is equal to 10 by 10 into 9 by 10. Sorry, these are the probabilities that no 2 chocolates are identical. Okay, I just say it wrongly, sorry for that. These are the probabilities of no 2 chocolates are identical getting from first bag, from second bag, from third bag, fourth bag, and fifth bag. Okay, so this is equal to into 8 by 10 into 7 by 10 into 6 by 10. Okay, so this is equal to what? This is equal to the total value is 0.3024. Okay, so therefore our required probability is what? Required probability is 1 minus 0.3024, which is equal to what? 0.6976. so this is the required probability. Okay, so the option here, which option? Option C is correct here. Okay, option C. Now we go to the next question. Question number 9. So question number 9 says that given below 2 statements A 1 and 2 and 2 conclusions 1 and 2. Statements 1 says that all bacteria are microorganisms. Statement 2, all pathogens are microorganisms. Conclusion 2, some pathogens are bacteria. Conclusion 2 is all pathogens are not bacteria. Okay, there are 4 cases may occur. Okay, if we write or if we draw the Venn diagram related to these problems, this type of problems is always solved using by Venn diagram very easily. Okay, suppose this is first picture. There are 4 cases which may be occur here. Okay, this is microorgans. All bacteria are microorgans. Okay, these are bacteria. Suppose all bacteria are microorgans, and then it says that all pathogens are also micro organs. Okay, so this 2 statement can be written or can be drawn by the Venn diagram by 2 way. Okay, these 2 statement by 2 way and these 2 by 2 way. So this is happen what? This is bacteria pathogens. Okay, this is one picture and this is number 2 Venn diagram. This case may also be happen, which is equal to these are bacteria and these are pathogens. Okay, all bacteria are microorganisms and all pathogens are microorganisms. These are the two cases of this statement 1 and 2. Okay, these two cases can be occur. Now if we go to the next statement or next conclusion on some pathogens are bacteria, these also can be drawn by these two way. Okay, by pathogens, these are pathogens, and then inside these are bacteria and some bacteria and pathogens. Okay, these four cases may occur. Okay, now if we go to the statement, then the conclusion one says that some pathogens are bacteria. Yes, this can be correct. Okay, some pathogens are not bacteria. Yes, this is also correct. Okay, therefore conclusion 1 may be correct and conclusion 2 can be also correct. Okay, therefore option C here, either conclusion 1 or 2 is correct. Yes, these also are correct, but we also get what? You also get the reverse example or reverse cases of these two cases. Okay, therefore neither conclusion 1 or not 2 are correct. Okay, this case is also occur. Okay, so this in these questions there is a confusion, but in the GATE exam questions paper the answer are given option C and option D both. Okay, so this is the answer or this is the explanation of this question number 9. Now we go to the question number 10 and the last questions for today. The question is from English comprehension section and is of 2 marks question. So it says that some people suggest anti-obesity measures AOM such as displaying the calorie information in restaurant menus. Such measures sidestep addressing the core problems that causes obesity. Obesity means what? Obesity means fatness or overweight. Okay, obesity means fatness or overweight, you can say overweight. Okay, poverty and inequality. Which of the following statements summarize the passage? Okay, to proposed AOM address the core problems that causes obesity. This is not the correct statement. Okay, or this is not the correct summarization. Okay, here the problems are mentioned are poverty and what? Poverty and income inequality. Okay, so these are the two problems mentioned here. Okay, but the AOMs are not addressing the main problem directly. Okay, so this is the case, but what it is a kind of sidestep here given. It is a kind of sidestep. Such measures are sidestep addressing the core problems. That is, these are not the core problems. These are only the sidestep of core problems. Okay, so AOM are only addressing the what? Obesity. Only addressing the obesity problems superficially. Okay, but not addressing the real problems. Okay, so that means what? That means here the AOM are addressing the problem superficially. Okay, these are this is the correct answer, option D here. Okay, so these are the questions from GATE 2021 math paper general aptitude. Okay, so if this content is helpful, if this video is helpful, or if the explanations are helpful, then please give a like to this video, share with your friends and subscribe the channel. Thank you friends. See you again in the next video. Thank you.